Am I a gold girly or am I a silver girly? Am I warm toned or am I cool toned? These were questions that I wondered about myself my whole life, but never really knew the answer to until very recently because I just got my color analysis done.
Hi, my name is Annie and I love sharing tips on skincare, beauty, and wellness.
Over the past few months, I've seen so many different TikToks, Reels, YouTube videos on people getting their color analysis done and figuring out what kind of color palette suits them the best. And naturally, of course, I also wanted to get this done. Even though I've worked in the beauty industry for quite a while now and have done graphic design for pretty much half of my life, graphic design is also a really big hobby of mine that I've been doing ever since high school, and I do all of the graphic design for my channel. And as a graphic designer, colors have really always fascinated me. There are so many different colors out there and there can be so much nuance within colors, so I also wanted to learn more about that. I've always been kind of unsure about my undertone and what colors look flattering on me. I've been shade matched several times, but it really hasn't been consistent. I've gotten several warm shade matches as well as several cool shade matches. So I really just wanted to go to an expert and hopefully they could just verify my undertone for me once and for all. So for my color analysis, I actually went to a woman named Donna Fujii who has been doing color analysis since 1978. That's 45 years of experience. So even though color analysis is trending now, Donna is a leading pioneer of this movement and she has the experience to prove it. She actually shared a little bit of her history and background with me when I first got to my appointment, and I thought it was so fascinating. She has hosted seminars for many major department stores such as Macy's, Target, Mervyn's, RIP, and Takashiyama, hosted seminars and trainings on her color analysis theory all over the world. And in 1990, she actually even published her own book called Color with Style, all about her color analysis theory. What I appreciate most about Donna's color analysis and what separates her from other color analysis experts is that Donna has a more nuanced approach to color theory with multi-ethnic color analysis for different races and skin tones. And a really important piece of Donna's color analysis theory is to also take hair color into consideration, which isn't something I've really seen with other color analysis experts. But hair color is so important because when you look at someone, their hair is a very big part of how they look. And if there is contrast with their hair and skin tone, or lack of contrast with their hair and skin tone, that can really affect what colors look good on them or not. Once I got there, Donna started the session with a lesson on warm versus cool colors, and additionally, warm tone versus cool tone colors and how to differentiate between them, which was really helpful.
This looks very, very yellow now, right?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Warm, warmer, warm is warmer, and then cool until you see a color like this, and you go, these are all green. Mm-hmm. You see how different they are?
Yeah.
Warm. And sometimes when you are shopping in a department store, you can't tell under the incandescent or fluorescent light.
Yes, the lighting's off.
So you need to take the garment as close to the natural light as possible.
Yeah.
So you can say, oh, or sometimes take two and say, oh, I can now see the yellow undertone on this one.
Yeah.
And I do better in this one.
She also really emphasized that cool is the absence of yellow, which actually makes a lot of sense. But for some reason, this whole time, I'd always associated red tones with warm tones. So learning that concept was really helpful in learning how to distinguish between warm and cool tones for me. It was also really helpful seeing a warm and cool tone version of one color draped on me because you could clearly see that one looked better on me than the other.
It's very subtle, right?
It's very subtle.
But look at the difference.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between these two, like that, when you compare the two.
Yeah.
The cooler color, undertone brings out more of the pink in your skin. Mm-hmm. And it's very yellow.
Yeah, it's very yellow.
And you compare it to this green.
Yeah.
This green has a lot of blue in it. The undertone is very cool.
Yeah, this looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Now, when you see a color the color is this strong, it stands by itself.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear a lot of accessories.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to add a lot of stuff to it.
Yeah.
It just stands by itself.
Yeah, that's true.
See?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Unlike when you wear a pastel blue, it's just kind of very quiet, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of tones down.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue is like my favorite color actually growing up.
Let's see. Yeah. You have to use with the color theory. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because color theory is fixed like math.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
never changes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because your skin tone is fair, you look good in a lot of pastels.
Okay, good. I love pastels.
Nice colors.
No, it's really good.
They're very strong blues. So that works. Beautiful color.
This is a great color.
Yeah.
I love like a purple like this.
You look really nice and variegated. You know?
Oh, that looks really pretty. I love that.
like when it's variegated, like same color family,
Uh-huh.
but
lighter or darker?
light and dark, monochromatic. That's the other
Okay.
word for it, right?
Yeah.
See,
That looks really good.
it looks great, right?
Yeah, I like that.
This is like the pure yellow, and it's very cool. When you add red to a yellow, it becomes warm.
Yeah.
So it's like butter, cheddar cheese. Okay. So
True.
it's not gonna matter whether it's that cool
Yeah.
or warm. They both look bad on you.
Yeah. So just stay away from
Yeah, I
those.
say stay away from
Okay.
yellow. Stay away from these.
Okay. These sandy greens.
Yeah, but green is muted. Warm and muted don't
Warm
work
and
well.
muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another warm and muted. This is a little bit better,
Yeah.
but that
But
one's
still, yeah.
definitely. What shade of orange is not gonna look good on you, okay?
Okay, so stay away from the
So
orange.
you can
too.
put these underneath your chin so you can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's another one. Doesn't work.
So
Huh?
stay away from orange and yellow.
Yeah, orange and yellow. Sorry.
Yeah, it's too like warm.
It's too warm, it's too yellow,
Yeah, too yellow.
and then just accessories. Now, your skin in fact, your face looks kind of ruddy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And also, warm beiges like this.
Okay.
This is very bad. Do not, it's like boring.
Yeah.
And here you can kind of see Donna repeated this exercise multiple times to really help me understand what colors look good on me versus what colors kind of clash with my skin tone and my hair color. And once we ran through several colors, Donna started teaching me about patterns. And the rule with patterns is if the pattern is mostly colors that suit your skin tone and there's a little bit of colors on it that are clashing, it should still work for you anyway.
Because the majority of the colors, black and red works really well on you. So this is a little bit, it's no big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you want to wear patterns and you want them to look good on you, make sure that the majority of the pattern is composed of colors that complement your skin tone and your hair color. I'm also a little extra, and I actually brought a bag of my favorite makeup products, and then I showed them to Donna to get her expertise on which ones would work for my skin tone and hair color and which ones wouldn't. So it's actually just so helpful just having an expert tell me yes or no or yes or no. It was awesome. And the best part about the appointment was that Donna gave me my own custom fabric color wheel that I can use as a reference when I go shopping. And what's amazing is that she just sourced these fabrics from clothing manufacturers to get an accurate sense of what clothing colors can be. Even though there are a million color options out there, that's not really the case with color in clothing due to fabric types and dyes. So again, I really appreciate this extra step that Donna has taken with her color analysis clients, and I just feel like this is a super helpful helpful guide that I am definitely gonna take with me when I go shopping in person, and I'm definitely gonna use this when I'm shopping online. So if you're located in the San Francisco Bay Area and you want a color analysis done, I highly recommend going to Donna Fujii. She's highly knowledgeable, super thorough, and such an expert in this field, you definitely can't go wrong. She's also a super nice and sweet woman. I had my husband come with me to help me film and get footage, and she kept joking that we can never break up because we have the same color palette and we match each other perfectly right now. And I actually ended up buying Donna's book that she published in the 90s. So if you want to get a color analysis done by Donna, but you're not in the Bay Area, getting this book could definitely help you figure out what color you are. Donna has chapters by kind of race, going into skin tones and hair color combinations that are common, high contrast summer, low contrast autumn, etc. But then Donna takes the extra step of, for example, going into the Asian woman and going through different types and combinations of skin tone and hair color. And then she also delves into Black women, as well as Hispanic women. So I thought that this book was just really interesting, really useful, and I'm definitely gonna keep this as a handy guide. So would you get a color analysis done? Let me know your thoughts and if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.